We have been learning about our environment. We saw the different types of pollution, that is air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution and noise pollution. We also learned in detail about air and water pollution. Today let's learn more about soil pollution and noise pollution and also about how we can save our environment. So what is pollution? Pollution is anything that makes the environment unhealthy and dirty. When harmful materials or pollutants are released into the environment, it gets polluted. We saw the different types of pollution. We saw how the exhaust from factories or the smoke from burning and from vehicles pollutes the environment and causes air pollution. We also learned about how the trash in water pollutes the water bodies, and we also learned about soil pollution and about noise pollution. Today we'll be learning more in detail about soil and noise pollution. We saw what are the different causes for air pollution. Air gets polluted due to the smoke from vehicles, also from the exhaust released from factories, and also due to burning of firecrackers. Next, we learned about water pollution. When the waste from homes and factories are discharged directly into the water bodies, it pollutes the water bodies. And this also harms the aquatic animals and plants. Now open your textbooks to the lesson environment and page 208. Let's read about soil pollution. Soil pollution is caused when harmful substances enter the soil because of the thrown away waste on the roads, parks and in other public places. Soil gets polluted in various ways. There are two kinds of waste, biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste can be converted into a harmless natural state by the action of bacteria. These wastes are food, paper and manure. Non-biodegradable waste causes harm to the environment as it cannot be broken down into harmless substances. Plastics and glass are non-biodegradable waste. So we learn about soil pollution, how it is caused when harmful substances enter the soil because of the thrown away waste on roads, parks and in other places, public places. So basically there are two kinds of waste. One is the biodegradable and the other is the non-biodegradable. Now what do we mean by biodegradable? Biodegradable waste is the waste which can be converted into the harmless natural state by the action of bacteria. Examples are food, paper and manure. What about non-biodegradable? Non-biodegradable waste causes harm to the environment because it cannot be broken down into a harmless substances. For example, plastics and glass take very long time to be broken down. We read about two different types of waste. Can you name them? The first type is biodegradable waste. You can see that on the right side. Biodegradable waste is the waste that can be converted into harmless natural state by the action of bacteria. So as we see here, it includes the food waste or even paper, manure, which are acted upon by the bacteria and converted into a harmless natural state. What about the non-biodegradable waste, such as plastics or glass? These cannot be broken down into harmless substances, and therefore these kind of wastes are harmful for the environment. Here is Nina. Nina is separating her waste into three separate waste bins. This way, she puts the plastic waste in one, and then she puts the paper waste in another, and she also puts the food waste into another bin. Separating waste is important for the environment because it makes sure that whatever materials can be recycled and reused, like plastic and paper, they are sorted out and new products can be made by them. Thus, from the plastic waste, new packaging is made. From the paper waste, new paper can be made, and also from the organic or the food and plant waste, biogas can be made. Certain items can even be reused. Now let's read about noise pollution. Noise pollution takes place when the air is filled with loud noise and sound, which is very harmful for our ears. It may cause hearing loss, headaches, sleep disorder, irritation in ears, etc. The main causes of noise pollution are the loud sound of music systems, loudspeakers, continuous honking of car and bus horns, noise from factories, bursting of firecrackers, etc. So what is noise pollution? Noise pollution is the loud noise and sound which is very harmful for our ears. What are the problems it can cause? It can cause hearing loss, headache, sleep disorder, irritation in ears, etc. What are the causes of noise pollution? It could be caused due to the loud sound of music systems, loudspeakers, continuous honking of car and bus horns, as well as noise from the factories of the different machines running, bursting of firecrackers during festivals, etc. So using the loudspeakers or the loud music systems as well as firecrackers, all of this can cause noise pollution and it can result in some health issues like hearing loss, sleep disorder, headaches, irritation in ears. Now we go to the next part. How can we save our environment? We'll also read this info pebble before we continue. World Environment Day is celebrated on 5th June every year. So when is World Environment Day celebrated? It's celebrated on the 5th of June in order to increase awareness about saving our environment. So let's continue reading. We can save our environment by following the habits given below. grow more and more plants to keep the environment healthy and clean. Here we see a small boy growing more trees. Why should we grow more trees? Because they keep the environment healthy and clean. We should also use paper bags in place of polythene bags so that the amount of waste generated is lesser. Say no to firecrackers. Firecrackers cause sound pollution as well as air pollution. So we should try to avoid using firecrackers. Also, do not wash clothes near rivers. It can contaminate the water, and if we drink contaminated water, we can suffer from many diseases. We are facing many environmental problems as human beings are consuming natural resources at a fast pace. We need to think fast and take action to save our environment and planet. So we depend on our environment to provide us all our basic needs, right? For our food, clothing and shelter, we depend on plants and animals. And also lot of trees are being cut down to make more and more buildings, as well as more and more factories are causing a lot of air pollution. So we need to save our environment and protect our environment and our planet. Next, we go to progress milestone. Tick the correct option. An environment consists of both living and non-living things. Is it true or false? The answer is true or yes. Next one. Smoke from cars and chimneys make water polluted. The answer is no. It causes air pollution. Next. Polluted water harms aquatic plants and animals. Yes or no? The answer is yes. Biodegradable waste causes harm to the environment. The answer is no. It is non-biodegradable waste that causes harm to the environment. So can you tell me the steps that we can take to save and protect our environment? Firstly, we can plant more trees. We all know that trees give out oxygen which we breathe in, and thus they help to clean the air. What else? We can use paper bags instead of single-use polythene bags and thus reduce the amount of waste generated. We can also say no to firecrackers because they cause air pollution as well as sound pollution. And also we can ensure that we do not contaminate the water bodies and cause water pollution. Let's read Now I Know. Our environment consists of three elements: air, water and soil. Cutting of trees has led to many problems such as soil erosion, global warming, reduction in rainfall, earthquakes, floods, etc. Making the air, water, land or soil impure by adding harmful substances to the environment is called pollution. Smoke released from cars and factories make the air polluted and unhealthy. Water pollution is the result of throwing waste products of factories and houses in the rivers and lakes. Noise pollution causes hearing loss, sleep disorder and irritation to the ears, etc. Soil gets polluted in various ways. There are two kinds of waste, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. We should plant more trees and prevent pollution to save our environment. Now it's time for question answers. Are you ready? Noise pollution causes hearing loss, sleep disorders, irritation to the ears, all of the above. And the right answer is D, all of the above. Two types of waste are clean and green, white and black, biodegradable and non-biodegradable, or none of the above. The right answer is C, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Next question. Dash waste causes harm to the environment. Is it biodegradable, green, non-biodegradable, or none of the above? And the right answer is non-biodegradable. Plastic and glass are examples of, is it non-biodegradable waste, or is it a biodegradable waste, or is it noise pollution, or none of the above? The right answer is A, non-biodegradable waste. Next question. Cutting of trees has led to, is it rain, clean air, deforestation, or none of the above? The right answer is C, deforestation. Loud sound of music system leads to dash pollution. Air, water, noise, or all of the above. The right answer is C, noise. Which of these are examples of biodegradable waste? Is it manure, food, paper, or all of the above? The right answer is D, all of the above. Which of these is true about biodegradable waste? They can be converted into harmless natural state by action of bacteria, food, paper and manure. They are not harmful to the environment. All of the above. The right answer is all of the above. So, biodegradable waste can be converted into harmless natural state by action of bacteria, and therefore they are not harmful to the environment. Examples are food, paper and manure. Which of these is true about non-biodegradable waste? A. They cannot be broken down into harmless substances by the action of bacteria, plastic and glass. They are harmful to the environment. The right answer is D, all of the above. We must protect plants and animals to save our environment and planet, to overcome our environmental problems, to protect our natural resources, all of the above. The right answer is all of the above. With that, we complete the chapter of environment, and I hope you all have understood about the environment and the types of pollution and how we can save our environment.